Once again, it's your podcaster's favorite podcast. You already know we in the motherfucking house with your guys, with your boys. We got extra special. As you know, the house is packed today.
I'm Johnny Baboon. I like to smoke the weed.
And y'all already know who it is, roomies. It's your boy the other day. And we back with another one.
That's your boy right here, Jay Labrega.
And it's your...
You already know.
Hey.
And we got...
And it's your boy, Manny HitEmWitIt. You already know. The most professional, unprofessional, a.k.a. that guy behind the camera, a.k.a. that guy, a.k.a.
Mojón sin punta.
Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. Mojón sin punta. You feel me? We got these hooligans in the back today. They wanted to come through.
We got the guests back in the building.
They wanted to come through and invade the space, so we had to let them in.
We got some hooligan Dominican niggas in here.
But roomies, we got a great question for you guys. You know, Mojón sin punto is looking for a husband.
Yo,
so you know what? You know what's up?
What's going on?
He's looking for a husband.
He's looking for a platonic husband.
You feel me? Hear him out. You feel me? We were watching this World Star video.
What do you need in a husband?
Who? What?
You're not trying to have a
Who the
platonic
fuck?
husband?
What the fuck? When the fuck? Why the fuck? What?
When you wanted this husband.
No. In all seriousness, though, we were just watching some World Star shit, and we came across this clip where a straight guy said, "You know what? Fuck it. I want a husband for tax reasons and platonic other things that come with benefits of being, I guess, in a gay marriage or whatever." But what's you guys' opinion?
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys want to play some of the video for the roomies?
Nah. We'll drop the link in the description.
We'll drop a link for y'all.
Yeah, y'all can go check that out.
Yo.
But,
that shit was wild.
comment on the, drop some comments. Let us know. Would you get a husband for some taxes? Would you change the game up?
Two guys.
You think about it.
One household. One income. Well, two incomes.
The two income household. Two guys. They got
unlimited
the girls.
Females.
They got the girls coming through. They could do whatever they want. They really ain't no boss, I guess. Can I guess a little kiss?
What's gonna happen eventually is like the dude's gonna be like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna have to divorce you because like it's getting serious with my girl."
not even. You know what happens? You know what happens? They'll just extend the house and they'll just split it in half so that you got one relationship on one side and one relationship on the other side.
It could just be a polyamorous relationship.
Yep.
They don't have to share the shorty, but
I like
it's all about the A1 credit, man. Everybody want to have great credit.
Of course.
They want to be accepted. And right now, the gay community, they really about this money. And they get respect in the bank.
Of course.
And that's what it is about, man. I mean,
but
who wants to get married? What the fuck?
Well, listen, like I was saying before, like I was saying before we got on air and all that other stuff. Yo, we got a great example of a great marriage right here. You feel me? Johnny Baboon, his lady was dating, 7 years?
Amen.
Before tying the knot, you feel me?
Boy.
And they're going to keep going. I look up to their relationship all the time, and I tell him and his wife all the time, I strive to have something close to what y'all have. You feel me? And that's what I feel like everybody should strive to have is like, you feel me, a friendship that is love with your lover and all this other shit. Where y'all understand each other.
So your friend with your lover and all this other shit.
Start taking that purple pill because that man is very balanced.
Nah, he knows what's up.
Balanced.
You feel me? But this is what I'm saying. Just so we could get quickly over this whole stigma. I feel like everybody should just drop the bullshit. Girls, if y'all want to go do your thing, go do your thing. Guys, if y'all want to go do your thing, go do your thing. And whenever you're ready personally to be in a relationship, go do that.
Well, you mature
enough. At the end of the day, girls don't want anybody to take over on their man. That's the whole point. You don't want to be left with a broken heart. That's why they're mending a lot of shit. They want to be controlling. They want to be this. They want to.
I understand that.
I think that's everybody's fear.
But that's the thing about it is like, bro, you're gonna grow. You're gonna go through life getting your heart broken by multiple people, not just the person you're with. So it's like, you feel me?
You don't want to break. You don't want to have your heart broken buy you other half.
But what are you?
But that's
the thing,
and that's the problem. Everybody has that fear of like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm scared to get hurt again. I'm scared to get hurt again, to the point that they don't ever go. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Like, yo,
both. It doesn't matter the genders, both men and women.
not only that, but you also have to get over the. You gotta get over the fact that, you feel me, you're gonna get hurt sometimes, but that's like riding a bike. If you fall one time off a bike, 2 times off a bike, you're not gonna get up and keep riding it.
Well, I'm gonna tell my mommy to put little wheels on the side.
Well, if you need little wheels for now, then go have your little wheels. But you got what I'm saying. Like, bro, we need to stop the bullshit and fucking start living life without fear of getting hurt, bro. Because we're gonna get hurt regardless.
No, but the thing is, you learn. I mean,
Matter of fact,
I've been married 4 times, so I
Life
can
is
tell you
that's a
things.
blessing.
You should probably not get married anymore, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, if you didn't learn the
Fuck,
4th
bro.
time, you're not learning the 5th time, my boy.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
a blessing to be
bro.
married that many
Listen,
times,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
Shit.
When you live like a pimp, you want to change our car every 4 months.
Nah,
I do it
bro.
every 4 years.
Just to get
Nah. You need to stop your
That-
bullshit.
just that alone
You
is
feel
like,
me?
yeah,
You're the
I mean,
problem.
a lot of
It's
people
not
don't
even
get
them
that
anymore.
many.
You're the problem, bro.
Yeah.
We know that
Yo,
you're
it's
the
not
problem.
her fault. It's your fault.
It's definitely your fault,
What
bro.
it is, I start very early. I'm only 38, bro.
But why are you getting married so many times?
Because
Right.
I fall in love with the coochie and I move out quick.
Then that's your problem. That's your problem. You're falling in love with the coochie, not the person.
And you're right. You know what? You have to get to know the person.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, bro. No
But
bueno.
sometimes in life, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you like a chick and the chick, you know,
You don't gotta put a
not-
ring on it, my boy.
and I was about to say, and not for nothing, no disrespect, but a lot of times today, hoy en día, coochie is a lot cheaper than that, bro. You don't gotta marry a chick. You don't gotta marry a chick to get the coochie, bro. Like,
Hold on, time out.
sheesh.
For me, moving in with a girl is already marriage. Forget about the ring. Ring, I only did it once. It's just, you know, when you living with a girl for, let's say,
man, well,
2
yeah,
years in an
yeah.
apartment, that's your wife.
I mean,
Yeah,
Bro.
that's what I thought you
Oh,
meant.
paperwork only twice.
Still, bro, get out of here.
First, it was only one time. And
Ah,
he put the
man.
ring on it.
But my man's went through it twice.
Of
Of
course. I
course.
have a bunch of kids. I only got one daughter.
All right, but still, bro, like that's it. You know what you need to do? You
You need to stop moving in with bitches.
That's number one. Number one, get your own place.
shit, bro.
Number 2, go see a therapist.
Yo, that's a good advice.
No.
That's like-
I
not for
really
nothing.
feel. I really feel that, you know,
People say, yeah.
people from our
have a
generation
stigma
and
and
like
shit,
Generation X, like the Millennials and Gen X, we're fucked up.
That's a good advice.
We're fucked up. And matter of fact, I'm actually gonna bring
We
up
all need healing,
the question
yeah.
I wanted to propose
I
to you
agree.
guys at the end of the episode. I'm actually gonna bring it up now. So now that we're actually on the whole thing of like our generation. All right. So I was reading an article that basically stated that the Millennials, our generation, is basically feeling stuck.
Yeah.
In like in this place between like maturity and immaturity.
Right.
Where
No, it's true.
where we're constantly reflecting on our nostalgia
Yeah.
and not progressing forward.
Whoa.
In a sense that we're not like, I won't say stepping up, but we're not like, you know, maturing at where we should be. Where we're the 30s and 40-year-olds who are becoming the leaders of the country now
they're
and
still
leading
stuck in
the.
trying to be
We're
like-
still
yeah,
stuck in like
That's
party
a fact.
mode,
You got a
kind
lot of
of.
that,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So what y'all feel about that? Let me know.
I mean, I personally haven't been to a party. Well, I've been to parties, but like, I feel like I agree with that phrase, with that statement, because shit, it'd be times where I'd rather, you know, I'd buy some shit instead of. I probably shouldn't say this. Nah, but like, it's a lot of times where it's like you'd rather. Nah. It's like where you rather do the immature thing instead of, you know, being responsible.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Being a responsible adult, yeah.
Yeah, responsibility is not fun.
It's easier. It's easier to do the.
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier to do the irresponsible thing and then.
Usually somebody like a parent.
That's why people don't want to do it. It's like,
I feel you on that, but do you guys think it has to do with like the time period that we were kind of like brought up in, where we saw like the old school way of things, and we're the ones ushering in the new school way of doing things, where it's digital now and faster? Nah, you don't feel like that's a contribution to
I
that?
think it have to do with poor, middle class, high class because they all treat each other different ways.
All right, but
Poor people, they just smashing and making babies.
Yeah.
Middle class, they think they good. Next thing you know, they not. They broke up. They leave kids everywhere. You know who doing the best? Rich people. They raise their kids in the best schools.
Trust fund.
Yeah, but
and they got it.
that's because they have
that doesn't have anything to do with money. That's just it's
Everything
more.
have to do with money
Well,
these
yeah,
days. Money
yeah,
is
but
everything. These days.
You're right on the
This
fact
is
that
not
that's
the
money.
80s or the 70s.
You're-
I love you. I love you doesn't.
No, but that
Not there, no.
I get where you're coming from, but that is also due to economical standings, and where the economy is right now.
There's also the other. It's true that obviously money runs the world. Unfortunately, you need money, and money.
We're not about the world. We're talking about relationships.
Right, and
If
that's
you're broke, your girl's not gonna be happy.
and
so
also
you gotta, like,
the money is what's gonna attract people. The money is what's gonna keep them. If you're losing your money, that's also gonna lose your attractive. All that good shit. But I will say this: you was talking about like raising a family and everything. Those people that with the most money, like the high class people, I will say, like they're usually not even there for their kid. Like I will say that much. They can always provide for their kid, but it usually be that kind of kid that like always has, like they grow up and
Like
they
the
have the
nanny.
drug problems and all that shit. Like the nannies, it's the nannies that raise them or other people, whatever. And,
when it comes
they
down,
have everything better, you know.
when it comes down to it, you also have to remember this: when you're earning at that level,
Yeah.
you know, time is money. Literally, your time is money.
If you're trading your time for money, yes.
Not even because
But you also have to meet. Yeah, you're busy, so you gotta be
busy
in.
because you probably have several companies,
Facts,
employees,
priorities, whatever it is.
You know, and I'm not saying that that's an excuse not to be with your children or anything like that.
yeah.
You feel me? You should always be able to carve out time for for your kids.
You know how to do it.
You know, even if you're not in a decent relationship with your wife, whatever the case may be, you know, carve out some time for your kids. You know. But besides that, when it comes down to it and the economical standards that we're living in now, it's actually a reflection of our parents. You feel me? And the boomers.
Maybe a little bit.
Hold on. Let me
God
break.
bless you. God bless you for that.
Well, the
And let me-
economy has changed, so you got to take that into account.
And let me break this down for you. All right, our parents and the boom. I don't know if my parents are from part of the boomer generation. You feel me? So they came up with people coming off of World War II and the economy being great. So people were buying cribs for $20,000. You feel me? Cars for a brand new car for $2,000. You know, so money was flowing at that point in time. What had happened was that when they became the leaders and the people running the country, inflation hit. You know, because of certain decisions that were made by that generation. And what's happening is that our generation is now suffering I'm gonna quote it like this, the PTSD of it. Because now we're faced with this economical backlash that clearly we're seeing what's happening now. Like, bro, I heard when I saw that a gallon of milk was like $6, a carton of eggs was like $4, bro. When you're buying a 20-ounce drink and it's $2, bro, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you see all these articles. There's always articles about like how this generation isn't buying wedding rings or this generation isn't buying houses. So it's like that's not really something that we could control. And like even with the wedding ring thing, like the standard is you have to buy like a third of your. Bro, my wife's wedding ring was $500. I got that shit on Etsy, bro. So it's like
good shit.
So it's just the standards have changed. It's not that we're not getting married, we're not buying wedding rings. It's just I'm personally not spending a couple $1,000s on a wedding ring. That the price of the wedding ring doesn't equate to how much I love you. It's basically
right. It shouldn't.
It doesn't, and it doesn't, and it shouldn't. So if you could, I'm not saying don't spend it. If you got the couple thousands to spend on a wedding ring, go ahead, do you. But me, I'm a broke nigga.
He admitted it.
You know, so
he said my wife knew she fell in love with a broke nigga.
Nah, but not only that too is like, all right, what's the stigma? Hey, Mahong Sin Punto. Can you look up to see what's the standard of how much you're supposed to spend on a wedding ring? I mean, on an engagement ring, please.
You mean the you mean the whole
Yeah,
stereotype?
The stereotype.
The stereotype is it's supposed to be 3 months.
3 months of your annual income, right?
Yeah, 3 months of your salary.
Well,
yeah.
check this shit out, right?
Which is I don't believe that, but
No. If you could listen, if you could afford
I
it.
gave a girl a ring on 42nd Street on my knee. The ring wasn't gold.
Okay.
You know what she did 3 days later? She threw it out the window, bro. They want gold. They want diamond.
But this is what I'm.
And that's the girl that.
But Jay, I'm gonna tell you something straight up. With your track record, I feel like you shouldn't even be part of the conversation right now, bro.
But I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I'm throwing in the air for you. I'm coming back to the same point. It's all about money. What they want? They want a nice ring, right?
No, but where I'm getting to is like the reason why our generation isn't spending like people want to spend. All right, the disparity is the fact that the economical standards right now is ridiculous.
yeah.
Being honest.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's not like you could be an honest worker. It's not like you could be, all right, there's certain professions and certain trades where you can make 6 figures, right? Like a plumber, electrician. You feel me? If you're a master craftsman, you making 6 figures. If you're a journeyman, you're making 6 figures. Okay. But you feel me? Because of the fact of those titles, you know, you get less attraction. Yeah. Because they want doctor, lawyer, rapper, basketball player, those titles. But going back to my main point, right? Our generation is not spending money on superficial shit like that. Is because of the fact that, bro, it doesn't make sense that for like a 3-bedroom house, so in a nice neighborhood, costs almost $500,000 or more.
Shit, sometimes, first let me talk. So I was on Zillow the other day.
Okay.
And I was just I randomly be on Zillow looking at houses.
I got you.
Just browsing.
So
I saw a crib. It's a big house.
okay.
But it was in the middle of the hood. Like it's like up the block from me. I live on Fordham. I live in the Bronx.
Okay.
Up the block from me, literally, maybe not even 2 blocks away, there was a house for over $700,000, and that's in the hood. So imagine a house in like Riverdale or in whatever where those
gonna be expensive.
yeah those are easily $1 million.
Really? There was only 700,000. That's really good for that.
No, it is.
It
was a big house, and it had like a lot of like not land, but it had like
space.
the drive up
Listen.
fucking
A
garage.
house or like
No, a house. But
gonna
still, it was it's in the middle of the hood, bro. Like there's literally crackheads a block over.
How far from the school, Fordham U?
Is maybe like a 10-minute bus ride.
So what's the point?
So it's just that, but that's the point. That's the point that we're trying to make. That not everyone is out here buying these houses. So it's just like it's ridiculous that shit is that like he said earlier. You could buy a house. You could buy a house in the 50s for $220,000.
Yeah.
Now that same house is easily $1 million.
Brother, but
Easily.
these people are buying these
Facts.
houses to rent it. They put the benches inside. They do a bunch of crap. They charge you $250 a week.
Okay.
If you have 5 rooms and you
More
charge
than that.
$250 a week, how much you get in a
Not
week?
for a house.
Bro, I live in Riverdale.
More than that.
In the house on 5 rooms. Everybody in the house was paying $240, $230, $250 every week.
They had 5 rooms.
Do me a favor, can you talk into the mic, bro?
Yeah.
That's because they had 5 rooms.
Listen, but the point of the matter, the fact is, all right, you're saying that people are renting out these houses and making their money back.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about a couple who wants to start a family. How about them? You think they're gonna want to spend close to $1 million on a 3-4 bedroom house?
Couple want to start a family. What they do? They want to see how the school around there.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Like, do you think that it's reasonable for our generation? It's only been 2 generations since our parents, Generation X and us. You feel me?
Yeah.
2 generations. Do you think that the disparity between $20,000 and $500,000? We're talking about,
And that's on the low end.
and that's on the low end. And I'm talking about once you start leaving New York. If you want to know some crazy shit about real estate in New York City, there's a lady, right, who lives on Academy and Cumming, or Academy and Seaman.
Cummings.
No, she lives on Seaman between Cumming and Academy. Yo, they offered
These
her,
are real streets, guys.
They offered her $25 million for her plot of land.
For a plot of land?
She's the only house in Dykeman. Yeah. She owns the land and she owns the house. They offered her $25 million.
25 mil.
I think by now she should take it, but I mean, if she
You
don't
feel
wanna
me,
take it, that's in-
bro? Why she's gonna take that? Leave that shit to her kids.
I can tell you guys from my experience in my business, and you already know what I do for my other bits. That I mean, I deal with real estate and stuff. I see the numbers in the freaking documents, and yeah, bro.
I mean, I ain't
They're
broke.
easily plus in like the 600 plus easily.
You feel me? And that's land right here in Manhattan.
Right
So
now,
you tell
there's
it.
no more middle class. Either you poor or you rich.
750.
That's the
high.
thing about it. That's the thing.
So who are you before you even think about buying a house around that area?
But that's the thing about it. What do you consider middle class? For you? What's the number of middle class?
Like income?
Income, yeah. Give me
Between 2 or 1?
just what's middle class. What's the income for
One
middle?
person or 2 persons?
What's the income for middle class
For
in
individual,
general?
each person.
In general, just in general. What's
in New York City?
just in general across the United States? What you consider middle class?
Middle class, they both gotta be making 50, 55, or 60 every year.
So about $100,000 to $120,000. You feel me? Most couples nowadays are in that category.
We're not in that category.
No,
I
I'm
can
not
tell-
talking about.
I can tell you-
Where, of course, but I'm talking about like
He's saying on the average.
on the average.
On the average, that's what it should be.
Am I
Yeah.
Oh no,
sure?
on the average, that's what it really is.
But hold on, am I wrong? That average?
That sounds
Yeah,
about right.
you're absolutely correct.
Exactly.
But the thing,
So guess
but
what? That money ain't taking you anywhere these days.
that's what I'm getting to.
That's
That's what I'm getting to
smart.
my point.
Crypto.
That's where I'm.
Not
That's
financial
that
advice.
you beat me. You beat me to my own point right now.
Right.
Because what I was getting at is that you could have a couple that makes $100,000 to $150,000 a year,
That's crap.
and they still can't afford to leave the city.
That's crap.
But here's the thing, though. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So, like, the quick thing is, no matter how much you talk about someone's making, I tell this to all my people because you gotta hear this. If it ain't about budgeting, B, you can make $20,000 and still have more money in your savings than a 6-figure person.
Oh no, of
I
course.
guarantee you that right now because I've done it. I've made like whatever little money I made, and then like dated a girl that made 6 figures, but she was the party animal, wanted to spend all the money. So
That's facts.
You learn your budget.
And one more thing,
There you
guys.
go.
I want to add something to that real quick. If you're a true New Yorker, don't give up on the city, yo.
Yeah.
This city is crazy. It might put you sideways, but if you don't give up and you keep on going, yo, keep putting the hard work, and different opportunities gonna come to your life. Don't give up on New York. New York is the fucking capital of the world.
come back.
Nah, you right.
Shout out to the Yankees.
Oh, facts, real quick.
Word.
Shout
Matter
out
of
to
fact, moving on from that,
Yeah.
shout out to your boy Aaron Judge.
Real quick, shout
he
out to
beat
Aaron
He
Judge.
beat the American League record with 62 home runs
62 home runs.
for the season. So yo, clap it up for my boy.
That's Babe Ruth.
Clap it
right?
up for my boy.
Taking it all the way.
And taking it all the way. Hopefully we can go to the series, but I doubt it.
Yo, nothing personal to your outsiders. If you ain't a Yankee, nothing personal.
Bring the
But
camera.
we
Feel
bring
me?
it thorough.
We out here. We out here. Who's gonna win this year?
Whack.
Yankees.
Whack.
We need the Yankees to win.
All right, guys.
Bring the city back. All this COVID shit. All this COVID shit.
Yo, can y'all hooligans calm the fuck down?
I'm glad we got that on camera.
saying,
I'm
we
glad we
talking
got
about
that on
Yankees.
camera,
We
bro.
all
Hold
get
on.
excited.
I'm glad we got that on
Feel
camera
me?
real
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all come the fuck down, bro. Like,
Yeah, for real.
Yankees win. It's
Chill
gonna
out,
be
boy.
crazy out here, guys. Are you kidding me?
You want to propose your question?
It's been more than 10
your question?
years already. Like, come on, man.
Hey, yo.
Give it a shot.
Yo, guys.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna talk about something that's not as serious as
Real quick, before we get to
as
that.
social standings.
Before we get to that, can I ask you this? I wanted to ask you this one question, Jenny Baboon. Since we were getting on the other, the whole spectrum of like love and all that good shit, and before we got into like the depths
want
of
to
the
talk about
economy and
love.
how everything's fucked up.
Fuck love.
Fuck love.
That's how you feel? Oh,
Nah.
see, so what's the secret then? Is really what my question
The
is.
secret,
Oh shit! I
honestly,
didn't even expect that question.
bro. To be
I mean,
honest,
we got the married guy right here. He's the you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
love
Bro,
guru,
the-
teach us.
Yeah, bro.
First of all, I am no love guru.
I'm saying.
But to be honest, the secret to being in a successful relationship, bro, is communication. That's
I love it.
like
Boom.
that's really what it is. Like
Boom.
you gotta be able to communicate. You gotta be able to
Speak
talk to
on
your
it.
spouse. Like
All right.
you gotta, or not even your spouse, but to your significant other, to
Tell that bitch.
your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your they, them, whatever the fuck. You just gotta be able to communicate with each other, bro. Like it really is how you're not gonna be able to understand each other if y'all don't talk about what's bothering you.
Right.
So that's my little bit of piece of advice.
Right. Nah, that was nice.
Bam.
You came in and just dropped a little gem real quick.
Back on that
A little
purple
wisdom
pill.
real quick. Bam. Feel me?
Bow. Now let us
So-
know what's on your mind, baby.
All right, so you know,
Alright, go ahead.
on some not deep intellectual, social,
Stanley.
socioeconomic shit.
On some regular shit.
Hey man,
Um,
we got to flex the brains sometime.
All the-
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know.
So I seen this on Reddit, and it's just a little quick survey.
Yeah.
It's about hip hop,
Okay.
of course.
Hip hop.
So all right, the first one is, who's your favorite rapper of all time?
All time, let's go.
You want to start it up?
I'll go. My favorite rapper of all time, Big Pun.
Woo!
Good choice.
BX.
Good choice.
Y'all ain't gonna like me on this one, but it's gonna be my dude Hove.
Hove.
Hove,
That
yeah.
Your favorite rapper of all time.
All time.
Why would I not
All
like you
time.
on that one?
Okay.
Hove. A lot of people got problems with Hove. You feel me? A
Oh,
lot of
I
people.
got you.
feel
Like-
me?
I guess.
Manny, what's up?
And me just being the Brooklyn native that I am, I'm gonna have to say Biggie.
Biggie.
So
You feel me? 3 staples from New York. All right.
Jay. what's
Jay.
up?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little, it's gonna be Tupac. And,
Pac.
hi.
Hey.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Primo.
What about you, O?
Ultimate,
Oh.
the
Primo.
ultimate rapping is poetry, and the ultimate is Tupac.
I
Pac.
like you.
So we got 2 for Pac.
Yo, you know
2
what?
for Pac. Get it?
I'm gonna say a very
No, I get
unfavorable thing
hold
when,
on, hold
when
on.
it comes to Pac.
Oh no, hold on. No. Hold on.
He wanted to be a
We'll
dancer.
get to that.
As long as it's not too disrespectful.
Rapper you dislike.
Rapper you dislike. Okay, so
Every rapper
So
now
Biggie,
calls
I said-
himself a rapper.
Dislike?
Doesn't know how to
Yeah.
rap.
Ghostface Killer.
he says Ghostface. Dang. All right. All right.
Damn.
Dang.
Pod that.
That's tough.
Out of nowhere.
That hurts, but all right. I mean, I don't know.
Shit. Fucking
It's
dislike.
just his swagger is not. I'm not feeling his swagger.
Who?
Ghostface.
He said Ghostface.
Ghostface. Damn. I didn't
That's
expect
how I
that
felt.
one.
Dang.
Wow.
Was
Ghostface.
definitely not ever thinking Ghostface Killer.
Wow.
Ghostface Killer from anybody.
Damn.
Thinking like that fucking.
Sorry, Ghostface.
I want to say West Side Gun, but I like his music, but I hate his voice, so I'm not gonna go with that.
That's a fact. He does sound like a 12-year-old boy.
That ass. Hey yo, but you feel me? He's fire, so I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with somebody that nobody really likes, Lil Pump. I can't stand that. I can't stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Little Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. Okay.
The thing is, when you ask that question, you gotta
It's-
talk about era.
Nah, not really. It doesn't have to be era. It could be, like I said,
Because the first question was, what's your favorite rapper?
Of all time, yeah.
Of all time.
yeah, but that it's just a rapper you don't like. It doesn't have to. It doesn't matter what era it's from.
Because
Yeah.
if
You could have said fucking you don't like Biggie.
I hate him. Like,
Lil Uzi.
you're a little Uzi. Like,
So what?
he's from new era. Like,
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's just a rapper that you don't
don't like.
The new era is the more point.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are relative.
Yeah.
We're not talking about, I didn't like some rapper from the 80s.
Nah, you could say yo, I didn't like. You could have said I don't like KRS-One. It don't matter. It's just
I dare somebody to say that.
Mojoncito. What's your what rapper you dislike?
Rapper I don't like. Is it Young Thug? Who's the one who got the tight ass jeans? Who like
All of them.
I don't
All of them.
I got a
Skinny
question for you
jeans,
guys.
like-
Who's the most lucky rapper?
Lucky. I guess guess you got an answer for that.
But
I can't even put my.
Vanilla Ice.
What? You swear? You sure?
Nah.
Bro, he literally got like 2 songs and he was fucking rich with that.
What?
But Ice Ice Baby is an anthem. Ice Ice Baby is an anthem.
And then he lost all that. He lost all that money though.
That us.
yeah, that's why you
What,
keep
what's the next question?
So the next.
What happened to it, bro? He become famous really bad.
So, I guess,
With fucking those-
Yo, ustedes dos.
Yo,
Yo, y'all too.
Famous.
Yo,
I didn't say money. I
out,
said
sorry,
famous.
Yo.
Conversation, man.
Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna have to. No, but we can't. You're talking over us though.
But you're talking over us, you loud ass
Cutting
campesino
the
ass
thing. We're
bitch.
trying to have the.
Yo soy del campo, ya tú sabes.
I know, if you're gonna join the conversation, join the conversation.
We're
You
gonna
feel
take
me?
out the fucking machete on you right now. Like, matter of fact,
You're alright.
You have to pull out the machete.
You feel me?
Go ahead.
All right, sir.
Nah, Manny didn't.
Oh, okay, so I was just thinking that who's the guy who's like I like that one song that he got with T.I. that he was like
You're definitely talking about Young Thug.
right? He's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I went for red.
Damn, you don't
But yo-
know that, though?
But Young Thug got some tracks though.
Yeah.
Young Thug got some bangers.
All right, the next one, rapper that grew on you. So like a rapper that you didn't like at first,
Okay.
that kind of you just like, oh, I kind of fuck with this guy's music or this girl's music or this person's music.
Okay.
Young Ma, she grew on.
Okay,
Okay.
I can see that.
I need a light. That's number one. Number two,
Like this.
actually Travis Scott. He grew on me.
Oh, I see.
I ain't like him at the beginning.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Scarface.
Scarface. He didn't like thing, but then you like okay.
You're just taking down the
I'ma
Wu-Tang,
have to
ain't you?
Word.
Nah, Scarface isn't from Wu-Tang.
Scarface ain't from the
He
Wu.
didn't
Hell
like
no.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, but he fucked with
Scarface is
Wu-Tang.
Scarface is from Houston.
But he fucked with those.
Yeah.
He didn't like
He didn't like Ghostface.
Ghostface, but he like Scarface.
Rapper that grew on me. It's crazy because this is one of my favorite rappers.
Rapper that was that.
A rapper that grew on me, Mac Miller.
Oh,
Really? You ain't
wow.
fuck with Mac in the beginning?
Not that I didn't fuck with him, but I was just like, yo, this
Rest
is
in
like,
peace, right?
it's not my music.
Oh, I feel you.
Like when his first album was, I'm a white, like it was essentially like, not it was, no,
Became
his
your
first
favorite
album
rapper.
was like, yo, I'm a white boy and you know I like to have fun. So I mean, he grew on me, and now he's like I said, he's one of my
That's
favorite
dope.
rappers. Like
That's
he's one of
dope.
my
Mac is
he's
that
not,
nigga,
not
bro.
not even one of my favorite rappers. He's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
So like even like his death like affected me to the point where like I was mad sad. I still think about that shit. I still listen to his music and like get sad and shit like that. So
Yo,
From the new era,
R.I.P. Mac.
From the new era, just like you mentioned the new guys, hands down, Post Malone is doing a
Okay,
great
Post
job.
Malone.
Yeah.
I can see that as well, Post Malone.
Different.
I could
He
definitely
is
see that.
A good person, I think.
Yeah, like I feel like he's really like.
I hope he keep doing the good job. I think he just need more collaborations. And guess what? Now he's with Alpha. What the
Yeah.
hell, yo?
Oh,
He's
word.
supporting Dominicans.
Post
So
Malone does
But
got
I
like-
gotta shout out to Post Malone.
Work
Fuck
with the
that.
Americans. I know what's up. I know what he been doing.
But I've said this mad times on the pod, like, but that Dembo sound is taking over the airwaves, bro. And I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people out there don't like what I'm saying because I've seen the analytics when I've said it before. So, yeah, y'all gonna be hearing that Dembo sound everywhere soon, and y'all gonna fuck with it. Y'all gonna like it because the girls shake their ass to that shit. You know, and we all love when the girl shakes their ass. So, hey, you know what I mean? What's the next question,
Nah,
sir?
but I'll, real quick, you know who grew on me real quick?
Who?
And
Kodak Black.
And it was similar to like how you feel about Mac Miller. That I kind of didn't like at first. I don't know. I just didn't give him a chance, and then I listened to him, and then he grew on me to like now I kind of really fuck with him. Like
Who, Mac?
maybe not my favorite rapper, but like I really fuck with him. Is Lil Baby.
Lil Baby? He's not. Yo, Lil Baby nice, bro.
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Lil
bro.
Baby nice, even
Yeah.
though his flow's kind of getting kind of old, but he's still nice. Nice as shit.
Yeah.
Yo, can I add a side note to that? You know who grew on me OD, but not because of the fact that he's an artist, because I really don't fuck with his music except for like 5 songs.
Oh.
Kodak Black.
Yeah,
Kodak,
I agree.
Yo, Kodak Black
Shout out to
remind.
Yak.
Shout out to Kodak, bro.
Yeah.
If you ever in New York and you see this and you want to pull up on the pod,
Yo, you
you have
come
a
through the
special
house, bro.
invite. You feel me? Kodak, I don't really fuck with his music, but he reminds me of that cousin or that friend that you know he's a good person, but he's a fucking delinquent and a
Loco,
knucklehead.
yeah, I got a cousin
That
like
he's a
that.
fucking knucklehead, and you know that
knucklehead,
but you love him to death. Like, yo,
Yeah.
this is my guy.
Come on,
but
he's got a
you
good
are,
heart, man.
but you're dumb as shit.
Yeah.
That's how I see Kodak. Like,
Hell yeah.
like that. You feel me?
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm
Right.
Alright. Chill out with the
Next question.
next one.
Yeah,
The
man.
next one, sir.
Is who's the most overrated rapper?
There's too many.
Nah.
Ooh, overrated rapper.
Overrated? Tupac.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on
He's not
that.
even a current rapper.
It doesn't have to be a
That's
it
a
doesn't
str-
have
that's
to
a
be
bold
it doesn't
answer.
have to be a current rapper.
He felt
Any of
offended.
these answers could have
I'm
been
just trying to like set the parameter.
no, there's no parameter. There's just rappers.
Whoever you
the
want.
parameter is
I
hip hop.
agree. I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with you on
I
that.
need a shot. I need a
No,
shot.
I'm
I'm
okay.
shot right
It's
now.
okay. Take a break.
So Johnny Baboon, go ahead. State your
Tupac.
case.
Tupac.
No,
I
but
agree.
Elaborate. State your case.
Bro, he had a couple good songs. That's it.
All right. So you saying that because he just had a couple good songs that
He died early. That's why niggas still like him.
Oh, so you think that if he was around for longer, then maybe he would have been had a chance?
If he would have been out now,
Like,
he
for
would
like-
not nobody would fuck with him.
Oh,
Or not nobody would fuck with him, but like he wouldn't be as praised as he is.
really?
And you know what? I kind
Who
of.
though? There ain't too many people praising Pac now.
Which ones?
You know what?
Y'all
This
praising
generation
Pac
is
right
hearing
now.
Pac right now.
Yeah, but we're not talking. But we're not just talking about this generation. Obviously, this generation, there's a bunch of fucking little rappers that say they've never heard. Fucking Lil Yachty said he never heard a Biggie song.
Exactly. They're not on.
But
that.
it doesn't. That's not. But that's not the point. The
That's not their vibe.
the conversation is who you think is the most overrated rapper. I think Tupac is the most overrated rapper.
Okay, fair enough. I'd like to kind of like
You want to rebuttal?
with this situation. No, it's not necessarily that because
rebuttal.
look, when you heard,
Respectfully.
let's do it respectfully.
Yo, bro, you racked his brain on this one. Wow.
Yeah, let me take it back.
Why do you feel offended?
I'm all right now. You broke it.
Do you feel offended by what
broke-
JB
oh,
just
alright,
said?
alright,
Yo,
you
you
broke
just
it.
broke. Yo, you just broke the internet.
All right.
No, hold on. I was about
And
to-
I'm not
DJ
gonna.
Khaled.
What do you wanna
I don't even like you anymore, DJ Khaled.
It's fine.
It's okay. It doesn't
I'm
have
not
to be
gonna
that
say.
clear.
I'm not gonna say he deserve the respect that he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I still think he's overrated.
Okay. No, look. Here's the thing. Okay, that's why I wanted to talk about parameters and stuff because even when you heard me say Tupac was to me like the greatest rapper, I was saying he was a poet, and poetry is still rap.
Poetry, man.
No,
Right?
for sure.
Hold on.
I'm
This
not
is the reason
disagreeing
why
with you on that, though.
I understand like you have a situation because he ain't like a freestyle spitter. Like he wasn't really like that. He would like throw beautiful
No,
deep meaning.
I'm not
tracks.
saying. I'm not saying that at all, bro.
You know what I mean, I get the raps because
Listen, I respect. First, hold on. I'll
Raps
respect a rapper that writes his raps
Yeah.
over a nigga that's just freestyling and is trash.
Okay.
So I'm not saying, oh, he's whack because he wrote his bars.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't think he's as great. Like, he's not a lyricist. He's not.
I say he was a poet. That's why I'm trying to help the situation because
doesn't-
it's like
Bro.
It's not a situation that you have to
categorically
help.
speaking.
Yo, bro, listen.
You're
Listen.
telling you know he was all his lines was poetry, but it was the most powerful you can get.
Listen, at the end of the day, Tupac wasn't. All right,
Yeah.
we're East Coast people.
That's
We're from the East.
And if we're
begin
being
with.
honest,
and if we're being honest,
and if we're
with,
being
yes,
honest,
I
that
agree,
gangster persona that he had
Yeah.
was when he started fucking around with Suge Knight.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay.
if we're just,
You know-
we could even just talk about that, and
and not only that
Fair
too,
enough, if you
like
wanna talk about
all right, Pac was talking about political things and deeper meaning shit, but at the
Yeah,
end,
he was in different places. He contradicted himself.
yeah,
Yes.
that's fine, but I get where JB's coming from. That Tupac is kind of overrated because of the fact that
Yeah.
I feel
I get where
this
he's coming from as
personally. I feel that Pac made a couple of bangers, and then he used his music instead of it for being music and entertainment. He used it more to spread a political message because of the fact of his association with the Black Panthers and his parents and all this other stuff. And I get that. But bro, I'm not trying to hear just my same shit. You know what? A rapper that I didn't like, Nas in the 90s.
Oh wow.
I hated Nas when he was talking about Africa and saving the children and all this other shit, bro. After Still, it was Illmatic and then Stillmatic, or Stillmatic and then Illmatic.
No, Illmatic was the first album.
All right, after Stillmatic,
After
Stillmatic, he ain't have a good album for me.
Well, Illmatic was a classic, so he couldn't top that shit. And I think you're talking about that.
When he started becoming like super. Yeah. I wasn't. Nah, I'm not with that.
Okay.
Fuck that.
So okay.
Wow.
But that had everything to do with
Passionate, huh?
Nah, but I'm giving it a comparison. Like, what I'm saying is like I get where JB's coming from on
Yeah, I
that.
kind of get where he's coming from as well.
Right.
Not
so
that I agree or disagree, but I understand where he's coming from.
Nah, we need you to be a little more like tough.
You feel me?
Agree or disagree?
Nah.
He's in the middle.
I guess
He's
I
in-
agree then.
he's in the middle.
He agrees.
I'm in the middle.
He's not a half a book. Agreed.
All right.
He agreed. You're a
Sure.
book.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
The other day, how about?
Well, he agreed with most overrated rapper with being Tupac.
So that's
what do
your
you
choice.
think?
That would be a
It's
choice.
like
Yeah,
guys agreeing.
yeah, I would say
I guess of
Tupac.
all time you could say what?
Of all
That's
time.
impossible.
So I would say.
Actually,
That's impossible.
actually, the coin toss, the
coin toss?
the coin toss between it would be Tupac and Drake.
And Drake.
Drake.
Drake is overrated.
I feel Drake is overrated.
No,
too.
but
even though,
I wouldn't even
what?
put Drake in that
I can
category.
see that.
why
I
wouldn't
can
you
see
put Drake
that.
in that category?
Because he
Because
sings
first of all,
occasionally.
you guys are just totally underestimating a work experience.
I
Like
could see that though.
Drake has dozens of songs.
Okay.
Tupac was a beast so hard that he had beef with Dre because Dre wouldn't be in the studio long enough for Tupac to put down his lyrics and
Alright.
get new music going. You telling me that rapper is underrated? Compared
He's
to some guys out here that don't even write their shit?
He's overrated.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Drake done sold more records than your favorite artist, bro. So don't,
That's what I'm saying. Drake is not even on the list neither.
bro. Drake
Tupac,
could
Drake?
Drake could go down as one of the greatest of all time.
I would never compare the two either.
You feel me?
Because they make
Drake-
two different
Drake's
styles of
catalog. Drake's catalog itself could go down as one of the greatest of all time.
You're
So that's
right.
one of the
It
main
could.
reasons I picked Pac.
It
Because
could.
Pac's catalog itself. Nobody here has heard the 7 Machiavelli albums he had.
Yes,
He
I
had
have.
13
My man, I have all his
underground
music.
albums made.
I have all his music.
Underground albums.
I have all his music. I've heard every song, every unreleased song he's made, bro.
Alright.
Tupac overrated.
Alright, so he's still, but we're
Overrated.
talking about ever. Like, it's
Ever.
Like ever. There's
Him and Drake are
there's
the
no
mo-
guy that's overrated more.
Him and Drake are the two most overrated.
Drake?
Him and Drake, yes.
I don't even like
Roomies.
You agree with me
And I
on
don't
that?
agree.
Yo, all right. How about this, guys? Roomies, what do you guys think? Do you guys
Crack.
agree? Is Tupac a little overrated, too overrated, not overrated? Comment below. Make sure you like that. Press that like button, all right? Subscribe. Hit that bell button to remind you for more, all right? Every time we coming out with an episode. We got like over 100 videos now, guys. So come on. It's the least you can do is press that button, all right? Press that subscribe button. Press that bell button.
All right, yo.
I mean, you keep saying there's a bunch of names that could be thrown in. I threw my name. Who's your most overrated?
Who do you think
most
is
overrated rapper. Oh,
You're over here.
Primo?
You're over here defending Tupac like he's your
Yeah,
fucking
man.
dad.
Poppy Pac.
Bobby Park.
It's Tupac Poppy Valley over here.
Bro, if you're going into work ethic, Drake has the same work ethic as Pac. He's in
Exactly.
it.
That's why none of them are gonna be to me overrated.
Two pops.
But they earned it.
All right, so who's your most overrated rapper?
Huh?
I don't even know their names, man. What's that dude? Okay, but he did to the new age.
It doesn't
Doesn't
matter,
matter.
what age.
Who do you
Doesn't matter.
think
Who
is
you
the
think
most
is the most
overrated?
underrated rapper?
You're being
The dude.
Well, a little guy-
Something. His name is Young.
Young Thug?
Maybe Young Thug, yeah.
Because he's an old man playing a kid. That's why he's overrated to me. Because he's nothing. He's a fucking kid. He's playing a kid, but he's like a grown man, and he's always like hunching himself, trying to look shorter than he is.
That sounds like Young Thug.
Lil Wayne?
This Young Thug is different. He's the more thicker, but he still calls himself young, but he's not young.
Who-
Alright,
who-
Can I say something real quick?
Wait,
Who's
Tupac and Biggie?
Uh-huh.
I think the reason why they killed them, they were so big, they were so smart that they were not gonna leave like space in that era for other rappers to eat and make millions.
You want to know the truth behind the Biggie and Pac killing? It was set up. It was set up to have rappers kill each other. Two, it was also because them two were trying to make the East and West Coast come together. They weren't trying to beef in the beginning.
Fucking conspiracy theory.
And then three, on top of that, Biggie wanted to move away from Diddy, and Pac wanted to move away from Suge, and they wanted their masters. And they weren't trying to let those catalogs go.
All right. So enough of the conspiracy theories. The next one is most underrated rapper.
Most underrated rapper.
Most underrated.
Easy. Redman.
Cameron.
Cameron. Okay.
Damn.
Redman still got music today coming out.
So does Cameron, but that's not underrated. Is someone that's not appreciated as much. That's what I'm trying to say.
Damn.
Well, yeah.
Damn. Underrated. Wow.
Underrated. Oh.
Wow. That you took me. That was a sideline one right there. Let me see.
But think about Cam.
Nah, Cam is fire. And
Okay.
he definitely is underrated because I feel like he should be considered one of the best out of Harlem ever. You feel me? Him and Jewels. Jewels is another underrated motherfucker too. Before he got on the Perkies. You feel me?
Yeah.
Before pre-Perky Jewels, definitely super underrated.
Jewels?
Jewels, yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
But that's not that's still not my choice. But you could go ahead because I'm still thinking.
I'm gonna go with either between. Well, two is in my mind. Two people come to my mind automatically, and that's Marlon Craft and Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz, I think
I could agree.
You know what
They're
is
definitely
sad?
two underrated rappers.
Yeah, talking about underrated, whatever. Jadakiss now these days is getting more love than back in the day.
Of course.
Matter of fact,
And
yeah.
that's crazy because Jadakiss is the man, bro.
My man, top 5 dead or alive, bro.
Dead or
Lyricist,
alive.
top 5 dead or alive.
Jadakiss.
Applause to that.
Bro, yo, Jada could
Shout out
out-rap
to-
anybody, bro.
Yo,
Shout
what
out to the
what Jada did now
JADA.
was the verses with the Dipset. That shit was amazing. Salute to Jadakiss. You already know.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Junkers in
Can we
the
even
house.
be
Yeah.
this?
Matter of fact, I got a question for y'all. If y'all gotta put Jadakiss in a battle, who y'all putting him up against?
Styles P.
Oh my
Most
goodness.
rappers is done.
Wow.
Fire.
Awesome.
One of the only people that could keep up with him.
That's it.
That's his own niggas.
His mans.
It don't count. It's his own niggas.
But wait, you talking about like a freestyle battle?
Yeah,
like,
freestyle. No,
on
not
some 8 Mile shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Styles P.
Styles. You know what? I'll put him up against Conway or Westside. One of those two.
Now we're not talking
Conway or Westside. One of the two.
Conway, yeah. I can see
Either or.
Conway.
Writing or anything.
Freestyle.
Lil Wayne.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, because
Lil Wayne? Okay.
actually, yeah, Lil Wayne actually would be a good choice because of the fact that Lil Wayne doesn't write nothing.
He is
I-
insane.
All his shit is off the top. Listen, this man has freestyled so much shit. People have spit his own bars back to him and be like, "Yo, that's fire," and they be like, "Yo, you said this," and he be
like, "I
like,
said
"Yo, that's how you know I'm a good rapper."
Like, oh shit, that shit crazy.
That's just fire.
All right, and then the last one is gonna be who is the greatest of all time. Yeah, we're talking about rapper. We're
Will
talking
Smith. No, I'm joking.
the first
Coming
one was
to
who's your
Miami.
favorite of all time.
He's a great.
Who is the
The
greatest
greatest.
rapper of all time?
I mean, that has to be Biggie.
Yeah, that sounds
He done got his life stole from him, so there was product. But he was the perfect
Nah.
rapper
I don't know. It's tough.
because of the way he rode the rhythm.
I could agree with that. Yes.
He told every story vividly.
Bro, he was
He made you dance,
lyricist.
wop, he was pimping.
On
he was
point
doing every groove.
rhythm.
So,
He made you dance to fucking Machine Gun Funk.
That ass.
funk to be dancing with.
Y'all not gonna like my answer.
He was just too good.
Say that.
You want to know who my answer is? The greatest of all time? even though his career is now skyrocketing, Bad Bunny.
But
No, don't give me that.
Nah,
Bad Bunny, I'm telling you.
I love Bad Bunny.
It's Bad Bunny, baby.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
Benito.
bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be less.
Sideways.
I see where you're going with this.
It's gonna be less than a year that you're gonna start seeing Bad Bunny featured on mad hip hop shits. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Doesn't
Bro.
even have to be good music.
No, it's gonna be good because it's
I
Bad
don't-
Bunny, baby.
I don't know about that, but I could definitely agree with.
To be honest,
He got that song with
I gotta go
Mark
Jigga,
Anthony and
man.
Will Smith.
Oh, with more beers?
I
Yeah.
gotta go Jigga.
Jigga.
JC, I think he is a true hustler, a true writer.
Jay-Z.
Wow.
Jay-Z's probably the greatest.
Not much argument.
Jay-Z's probably the greatest hip hop businessman.
Yeah.
It's just, you gotta be
But
good
gr-
at everything when you become a fucking rapper. In the end of the day,
Hip
look
hop
what happened
corporate.
with 50 Cent.
50 Cent too.
Now 50's doing his
super
thing.
cool. Corporate.
Like, everybody was like, holy shit.
But in a good way though.
But now 50's doing his thing.
Super.
He's doing the
entrepreneur.
movie thing. He's doing the
Well,
producing
he's not
thing.
the greatest because his music was good, but it didn't bang like the one from
Yeah,
JC,
true.
you know?
Yeah.
JC got everybody fucking nuts.
Didn't 50 and Jadakiss have beef at one point? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when 50 decided to go after every New York rapper that
Definitely.
wasn't him, that wasn't.
Nah, that's because
Jimmy.
they was on. That's because they was on New York with Ja.
Whew.
Fuck yeah.
But besides that, yo,
But yeah, that's
see-
it. That's my hip hop conversation. Thank you guys for.
That was amazing.
Oh, you fat.
Oh, you fat.
Oh, you fat with the ball.
Damn, I am fat.
Yes, you are. That's all mine.
But yeah,
Oh, you fat with the balls.
you know, we had a little viral clip. It was kind of funny. Fred, this announcer was, calling a play. There's a gentleman by the name of Steve Ho You Fat.
Oh, you fat.
And yeah, that's legitimately his last name.
So yeah, everybody in the house is getting a Ho You Fat jersey, and we're gonna support Ho You Fat. Bring them to the A, baby. We need them. We need them.
Who's the?
Ho-
What's the A? You mean the
The NBA. The
Oh.
NBA. You know, bring them to the A.
I've never heard it phrased like that.
Oh,
the
no?
A. I've never heard that.
I thought that's how the cool kids talked about the NBA.
I would have assumed the league.
That's kind of fucked up. I'm just thinking
I
like.
thought the league would have been NFL. You know,
I mean, I guess it depends on whatever sport it is that you're talking about.
I would say they, but whatever.
So his
So,
sister
yeah.
or his mom's name would be like Miss Ho You Fat.
So yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What
Miss
if
Ho
what
You
if he
Fat.
what if he changed his name
Miss
and
Ho
that
You
like he
Fat.
changed it to that
That's
like, legal.
fire.
and his regular last name was like
Johnson.
Johnson or some shit.
Steve Johnson. That's a plain ass gingerbread name.
Yeah.
To Steve Ho You Fat.
To Steve Ho, you fat. Because you really can't change your first name. You've been called that all your life.
You could change your
You can
first
change
name.
your first
You
name.
could, but it's like that's an inconvenience.
Why you what? What?
You know?
Good.
No, I mean like for yourself. Like you've been called, like for instance, like you've been called Manny your own name. Now you want to change your name to like Fred.
I mean, I got many AKAs as it is, so
You know what I mean?
for me it's different.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it though. I guess.
I wouldn't change my name. I like
Yeah.
my name. It has a good flow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
Feel me?
And you know what I mean? Yo, matter of fact, in space news,
In space news.
right?
Alright.
Scientists discovered a mega halo structure in space.
I don't know what that is.
A Halo
So
type structure?
yeah, it's a halo type
Like a video
structure.
game?
No, not like Halo, like
I'm
from.
Master Chief if I need to be, yo. I'll go.
All right, Master Chief, relax. Let me.
Messi needs me.
This motherfucker, bro. This
Doesn't make sense.
yo, can you pull up the article real quick so I don't like
Where's
fuck
that?
all this shit up?
Nah, where at? Boom.
It's right there actually.
Where,
Go
where?
down, go down.
How many holes is fat?
Like 5. Keep going. Let's say scientists, megastructure. There we go. Unexplained mega halo structures in space.
So Halo.
So all right. So where we at?
Scientists discover unexplained mega halo structures in space that could reveal secrets of cosmic web connecting the universe. AKA string theory. Proving
Okay, that's
No.
like a natural phenomenon there.
Yeah. So it's not like
Superstructure, they-
it's not a
superstructure is huge.
yeah, it's not like a Dyson sphere or like a galactic superstructure. It's like an actual like natural occurrence and all this other stuff. But they also said that the universe, once you like start zooming out, like it looks like the neurons in your brain.
Yeah.
So and that's a cool ass theory. Maybe like the
We're all
universe
interconnected, bro.
or maybe we're just the giant brain of something bigger.
Yes, you're all one.
And we're just ideas happening.
We're all big cells. That's part of a big brain. That's part of a big consciousness, bigger being.
So we're just ideas and
Cosmic
thoughts
being.
happening and existing.
Exactly.
You know what?
In reality.
You know what?
And
I
That's
could die happy knowing that I was somebody's thought.
But
somebody's idea, right?
But your idea and thought
No, like
also
their thought,
could
not-
create. You feel
Like
me?
that hole over there, not like that hole.
And you know what? With that being said, roomies, it's been a pleasure.
We got deep on you
I am the
guys.
other day.
I'm Jolly Baboon and I smoke the weed.
And you already know it's. I'm not gonna say the name.
Mojón sin
You
punto.
already know
Mojón
what it
sin
is,
punta.
guys. We getting the fuck out of here. The house is packed, as you guys can see. We doing some other things that maybe we shouldn't be doing behind the camera. But it's okay, guys. You already know.
And remember,
Make sure you like and fucking subscribe. I mean, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you like. Did you like the episode? Did you not like the episode? Why? What part?
Talk too much shit about me.
What's your persona? Check that episode out. Click that bell so that every time we come out with a new episode, you guys could get notified and you know what's going on. Because we got a lot going on.
Damn, that exit was mad long, bro.
and remember this, guys. Don't just dream it. Go out and do it. Peace.
And also remember, I love you.